Good morning. What a beautiful day. Listening to Courtney, I was challenged to make one move that my old identity would never make. This is it. And I'm so glad I'm here because yesterday I touched on teeth and keto. The blessing about that happening was that it was an excuse for me to speak about teeth. One day I will write a book about teeth. I just need to stretch. I just had to land on one fact. It's that YouTube will not kick me off the platform if I don't get views and if I don't get my point across. That means I have an unlimited amount of time to shift my identity. I was scared there for a moment. Oh, now, okay. Yes, I do. And in an awkward way and with the least amount of people possible. Because before, I thought I need to look good. I need to say the right scripted thing. So that now I'm thinking the other way. So my vibration is what I want someone to feel. And if they only go for the looks, then it's already lost game. Yesterday, the dream, I didn't get to the point. Yeah, I didn't. They started this cat fight, and everyone, we were standing there waiting for the bus. Everyone grouped around. No, we didn't group around, but we were there. And nobody could breathe in, but we could all feel the tension. So, you can have a bad day and you can have low blood sugar, you can be tired, you can be pissed off, but this is no excuse to do this. And I try to kill someone. The boy, he did this to my friend, and I started screaming. This reminded me, what happened. I can't breathe, and he lay there on the ground, and they stepped on him, and he's like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And nobody felt in the power to do anything. And maybe they were scared, or maybe they wanted the police to have full control. We all want to trust the systems that we do have in place. Sometimes we don't realize the better thing only in hindsight. So I was standing there. This is why I couldn't forget this part. And all I could do, I was like, idiot! Idiot! That's the point of the dream. Couldn't click off. I need a moment. I didn't have breakfast yet. I will go have breakfast. I was annoyed by one thing, by many people, and that means this is my trigger point. I think it's because I want to defend healthy foods. I don't think you will miss out on anything by eating foods from the ground. This is part of my breakfast. So some people see me in a birthday, in a funeral, in a boat, on a mountain, everywhere, just eating a banana. And they think I have some eating disorder. She didn't eat the cake. There must be an eating disorder. Please. This is something that could help me speak forever. My biggest wish when I was a child, because I always wanted candy. I'm the biggest sweet tooth ever in my family, in history. I used to call myself Cookie Monster, the blue one. That was my identity. So part of my excitement for confirmations and baptisms and celebrations, it was the cake. I was looking forward to the cake. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's why people are alarmed when I stop eating that completely, and I don't even want to eat it. They don't think I can enjoy myself because I only eat fruits and vegetables. This is the plot twist. I was the biggest sweet tooth, and so my dream about becoming an adult was that I could drive to the store and buy myself chocolate whenever I wanted to. Can you see there's a problem? And I needed to free myself because I was constantly hungry, constantly wanting for something. A living craving. Me and my friend, he exactly like me, and we should never have been together in Tokyo. That was a freaking disaster. But we did manage to have some rules, and only on Fridays we could go to the bakery. Only on Fridays we could have 2 ice creams. Only on Fridays. The whole Friday. I don't miss. I fucked up my body a lot, and my wish has now come true. I get to eat as much as I want. Amazing, beautiful, tasty foods, and at the same time, they're fueling my body. This is the greatest gift I could get. And it's a gift that I would love to share and have others experience. That's how I know that I failed yesterday's video. When I get a message saying, I think I'll get back on keto. I just know that I also succeeded in not trying to project my opinions, what you should do, and what I believe is good. But one thing's for sure, I'm going to use this YouTube channel to share my passion and what I believe is good right now, what I love, because I was here, I lived, I loved. Part of loving, it's to share and to speak about and to pay your attention to the things that excites you. That might change in a few years, and probably the most important lesson I ever learned was that I can be convinced about some truth right now, and in 5 years, 2 years, or through my own body, just really being honest with how I feel, that entire truth can be abomination. You know, abomination? What, you know that word? Eradicated. So I'm grateful to anyone who watched this far, but I never want you to take anything that I say as a fact, or as a should, or as a truth written in stone. This is only a picture in time right here. It's 5th of July 2026. I really hope that I will not be this person in a year. So thank you for listening, but I can only share what I know to this point, what has helped me, what I believe can help you too. But in the end, truth is always relative. I'm going to finish off because I feel like this, I don't want to humiliate myself too much about making a super long video that no one's going to watch. Thank you, YouTube. I will finish with a quote from my, it is a quote. It's, before you criticize anyone, try to walk a mile in their shoes, so that when you're criticizing them, you are a mile away and you have their shoes. Breakfast.